Just because the entire world is in shambles and the economy is horrific does not mean we have to look or smell like what we've been through.
But you love, oh girl, you blow my mind. I know.
Hi, pretty people. It's Crystal, your very own personal beauty pro. And today we're going to lift the mood and we're going to escape and have a girly girl good time discussing some of my favorite beauty and fragrance products that really help a girl look and smell expensive, even in this economy. Keep in mind, whether or not you have these exact products is not the main point. The main thing is to encourage you to break out what you do have, get creative, pamper yourself a bit, and enjoy life even in the midst of challenges. One of the main ways you can really radiate health and wellness is by expensive looking skin. Skin that is glowy and dewy, bronzy, and well cared for, especially around this time of year going into official summer in my part of the world. Beautiful skin really is a job from the inside out, including getting enough water, proper nutrients, and exercise, which makes a significant change in your appearance. But there are tons of things you can also do with your outer glow, and one of the most important things is an SPF. You really should not be skipping SPF for your face or your body. So for some people that's still a challenging habit to get into, but once you get into it, you will never regret it. SPF is not just for the beach. And speaking of being at the beach, I like this particular one by Coppertone. This is the Coppertone Sport. This is the 50 SPF, and it's sweat, heat, and water resistant. And what I really like about the way this is formulated, that it omits the ingredients that are not reef safe. And SPF being reef safe, I have learned in recent years, is extremely important to the environment. So much so that certain sunscreens are actually banned in Hawaii because over the years they've done so much destruction to the reefs. But wherever you live, you need a good sunscreen. The other reason I love this is because it's convenient and fun to use, so it makes you more likely to use it because it's a spray. So you can reach those hard to reach areas even if no one's handy to rub it into your back. And this also leaves a beautiful glow on the body. You're protected and your skin looks luscious. Moving on to face, one of the best ways to get that glowy, radiant, healthy look is to really pay attention to what you do to the skin before makeup, or even if you're not wearing makeup that day. This is a classic product that is still fabulous to this day, and that is Max Fix Plus. Because it has that glycerin, it's hydrating, it's a humectant, so it draws moisture, it leaves the skin plump and juicy. People love it as a final makeup step. It helps your powders and everything to melt into the skin, but I also love it as a priming step to really help hydrate and get the skin juicy and plump. Makes the skin nice and bouncy and ready to receive anything else you put on top. This is a product I've fallen in love with all over again this year. There are other products that give you a dewy, expensive skin look as well, and one of those is Urban Decay. This is their Ultra Glow Face Primer. This also primes or prepares the skin for makeup, but this one has a bit more grip, so it gives your makeup something to cling to. I've shared this before, but it goes on clear and it leaves this really high beam, glossy appearance to the skin. Although it's so glowy, it is not shiny or greasy. If you felt like it, you could actually wear this alone. But if you're doing a glowy look that day, this is a beautiful start to your makeup. Another really beautiful dewy primer that also grips your makeup is the Milk Hydro Grip. Milk Hydro Grip is very similar. This one, when it settles, I think I do feel a bit more of that gripping action. The Urban Decay might have a slightly glassier finish. They both have these beautiful dewy finishes. Be careful not to overuse these products. You only need about a pea-size amount, and you want to massage it into the skin really well. That way it doesn't make your makeup pill or ball up. Now, we talked about Fix Plus being a really beautiful primer or just a way to really boost and juice up the skin. But if you want something that is going to be a longer lasting final finish spray, that is going to be another Urban Decay product. And I've shared this one before. When something is really good, I am loyal to it, but I'm always open to try new things too. But I always come back to what works. Urban Decay's Glowy setting spray is another good one. Today I actually finished with Max Fix Plus because longevity isn't really a concern for me today. When I do want a little bit more lasting power, I do reach for this. And the way I use this one after foundation and concealer, but before powder. This one I chose in particular to share today because this is the one with the glowy finish. They have matte and glowy. It's really beautiful when you can get a long lasting, glassy, dewy shine. Now this is when you want to step up that expensive skin to a 24 karat gold sheen. This is a product I don't hear a lot of people talk about, but it is a gorgeous liquid highlight that can be used on the face or body. And this is by Melt. It's the digital foil highlight, and it comes in a few gorgeous shades. A little bit goes a super long way with this, but it is spectacular. And it is packed with a metallic sheen, but it doesn't have those big pieces of sparkle or glitter. It just really turns you into a metallic queen. You can put a tiny bit of this in your foundation and you won't look like the Tin Man, I promise. When you do it properly and just use a tiny bit in your foundation, it adds this gorgeous glowy perfection. And when you finish your entire makeup, powder, and so forth, it really comes together. Then you can tap a bit on the cheekbone. You can tap a bit on the brow bone. You can blend this into your body lotion or just blend a bit on your collarbones and shoulders. This is also gorgeous on legs and shins. A beautiful, glowy, radiant, fabulous product. And keep in mind, even if you don't have a product like this, you can take your loose shimmer and you can mix that into your baby oil gel, your body oils, or your body lotions, and you can create your own. Speaking of body lotions, that's a really good segue into my next product that I've loved more and more the more I've used it. This is Lancome's Nutrix Royal Body Cream. It's really thick. It's almost a balm-like texture, but it melts somewhere between a thick cream and a balm. And it melts to the warmth of your body. It feels so lavish and luxurious going on, but it really has a softening effect and it leaves a beautiful sheen. This is great if you have dry skin, but it's really great for all skin types, and it's a beautiful body cream. It has a really light scent, almost like one of those classic body creams. It's not what I would call heavily fragrant, so it won't compete with any fragrance, and I think you really could mix a little bit of your fragrance in this, but I have been loving this. A little bit goes a long way, and again, although it's thick, don't be intimidated because it melts on contact. Now, when I say it melts, that doesn't mean it disappears into thin air. It does need to be massaged in the body because it really is a hydrating, very emollient cream. So you want to make sure you've massaged it in really well. Be careful around delicate fabrics. Make sure it's fully absorbed. And as it melts down, it leaves this gorgeous glassy sheen on the skin. It is beautiful. I'm a body product lover, so I've tried a lot. I have a lot on hand that I'm working my way through, but I'm really working on narrowing down to the ones that I really love, just a handful of the top-notch products, and this is one that is going to be staying in the collection. Now, I love a glow, a glisten, and a gleam, but I am definitely that girl that will put on some sparkle and glitter. That brings us up to our next category, shimmering body oils. Something that kind of amps up the horsepower a little bit, gives us some sparkle and some shimmer. This particular one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It has beautiful pale gold sparkle. It's in a spray bottle. It's a very pretty product. It might have a faint fragrance. I personally really don't get much fragrance from this. It's a really pretty product that won't break the bank. And I believe the inspiration for that one may be Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Oil. This is a beautiful one. This is a deeper, richer golden shimmer. And what I love about it is that the Soleil Blanc fragrance is very much present in this. The shimmer is soft and subtle and elegant, but present. So it's really pretty in sunlight. And I don't hear it mentioned that often, but Soleil Neige has a shimmering body oil as well. And this one has more of the silver sparkle. Soleil Neige is a favorite of mine. Such a delicious, unique fragrance, sort of a slightly sweetened citrus floral. Hard to describe. You don't smell it everywhere. It smells so good, and this beautiful shimmering oil smells just like it. And then if you are really feeling luxe, Baccarat Rouge 540 also has a beautiful sparkling body oil. I like this because it has one of those controlled pouring spouts. It is absolutely packed with gold particles. It looks rich and gorgeous on the skin, and it very much has that famous fragrance of Baccarat Rouge 540, which I happen to love. So you look and smell like a bag of golden sugar crystals. And if you want to amplify that delicious fragrance, that brings me to my first fragrance in the lineup, the Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540. I am one of the many who are not tired of this fabulous fragrance. As that poet Beyonce said, you know you're that girl when you cause all this conversations. It's still special and it's unique despite having so many clones. It's hard to describe. I will say it does have this spun, warm, sugar-like quality, but it's so much more than that. It's warm and woody, but there's something a little spicy, slightly tangy about it. Maybe that's the saffron adding that. Some people interpret it as clinical or medicinal. Some people have described it as the dentist's office. I understand what they mean by that. I don't get that from this fragrance. I do get it from the extrait, which is why I gifted it. And then there's something almost creamy about it, almost like someone poured a bit of butter into it. The strangest, most fabulous fragrance. And let me not forget the ambroxan, which is related to the ambergris notes. Ambery, woody, mineral-like note that I think is lending to the ta-da of this fragrance. It projects, it's a crowd pleaser, it smells luxe, a touch delicious. Baccarat Rouge 540. This next fragrance is a great one that kind of matches that radiant, glowy vibe and also that expensive skin vibe, because it is indeed expensive, and that's Bond No. 9's Tribeca. And mentioning the extrait version of the Baccarat Rouge 540 reminds me of this fragrance a bit. Some people have commented on getting a Baccarat Rouge 540 type of vibe from this. It has inspired many fragrances, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was a bit inspired by that DNA, but it does have a departure. This has a cacao note, and you do get this kind of cacao cocoa feel from it. You do get that ambery, woody touch of sugar vibe that Baccarat has, but then this takes a little turn. It has a hazelnut, which is slightly nutty, almost maybe a touch salty. There's also cedarwood and caramel. This is sort of a bit of a hybrid between Baccarat Rouge 540 and Bond No. 9's Greenwich Village. This one shines more in spring, summer in my opinion, although the notes really say that it could go into the cooler weather. I recently just broke this out again, so I'll be looking forward to getting reacquainted with this. If you have it, let me know what you think, and if you haven't, get a whiff of it when you're in a department store. This is Burberry Her Elixir. This smells like a bag of strawberry sugar and a million bugs. You have to like it sweet to like this one, and you have to like it fun and playful because the strawberry is very much a candy-like powdered sugar strawberry. It is not trying to be an authentic strawberry. It does have a touch of that synthetic vibe in all honesty, but it's delicious and it's a huge crowd pleaser. Super feminine, super flirty and fun. Huge performer in my experience, so the sillage and the way it wafts in the air is fabulous. Original Burberry Her and the Burberry Intent in the Francis Kurkdjian days are my actual favorites, but this is a really fun, fabulous interpretation of those. Those are some products I'm loving at the moment that will have your skin looking and smelling expensive. Be sure to share your beauty secrets for when you want to look and smell a bit expensive. Remember to use what you have and live a little. I'm looking forward to sharing a lot more with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the very next video. But until next time, keep it pretty.
I just met you, but you love. Oh girl, you blow my mind.